friend told me I need to play this game on stream, and they're actually here with me today. Hello, my friends. If my internet didn't crap out again. This game on stream, and they're actually here with me. And they're muted. Okay. It's a great start to it.
You're fine, co-host.
Alright.
It looks like it's
Oh yeah, I know it was fine. I opened up saying I deafened myself on Discord saying some friends told me to play this game and they're actually here with me, and then I cut in and it's like, hello friends, and it's just silence.
Oh, well.
You all left me. Anyway.
I'm so sorry. I was trying to figure out how to host you.
Oh, /host/ the real Cloudus. It keeps hosting me to Patrick Static, and I'm like, please stop. I know I have auto hosts. I know I have auto host set up, but
Well, do it the old-fashioned way.
okay, just /host the real Cloudus. Okay, so apparently this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warning, please visit blah 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 blah. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agreed that you are at least 13 years of age and that you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Should I agree, guys?
I don't know. It's up to you.
I mean, it's probably.
Are you over 13?
Am I over 13? I don't know. I mean, I'm a college student. Am I over 13? Mentally, no. Physically, sadly, yes.
Right. No one.
Also, let me know if my stream keeps, like, buffering, because for me it is randomly.
Okay.
You have to boost your volume up. This game is louder than I thought it was going to be.
Let me mute you for a moment and I will check your stream, okay? Just let me get you hosted.
That should be good. That doesn't matter. Return.
Here we go. You're hosting now, or should be.
Text speed will boost up. Auto 4 times fine. Well, let's start this. I know I'm gonna have to do voices for this. I know that I'm gonna suck at doing voices. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is... that name. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Yep, what now? Oh, my voice is quiet? Let me boost my mic, if I can remember how to do so.
It could be partly my computer, but I think you should be okay.
Test. That peaks over into red. That's the highest is yellow. That's fine. So is my stream lagging or is it all good?
It's hard to tell because my internet's close to it. Right.
Well, for me it's buffering, and that's probably not good.
I refreshed. Look, it looks like there are 3 people watching.
Well, let's see who that third man is. I only see me and you.
Should be okay. Just go ahead and continue it.
Right. Okay. Alright, I read that.
Right.
This is the part that's gonna make me feel bad. I know that my friend said I'm gonna have to do voices. I can't do female voices.
Would you like me to do your female voices?
Well, this just sounds like moaning.
I'll do your female voices, okay? but we'll have to rechange how we're doing Discord. Hang up and I'll call you for real.
Okay.
Let me share your screen.
Okay. Hello there, friends.
And then share your screen, and when we get to the piano voices, I'll be your female voices.
Alright, let me test out my female voice here first and tell me if you think it's terrible.
I overslept again.
That's not too bad.
But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop.
Or wait, that's me talking. Damn it. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say it like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Cloudus.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Oh, damn, this is mean.
Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori.
Eh.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. Hey, what?
I don't know, your laugh was just cute, maybe laugh. Sorry.
I'm trying here. I don't know what I'm going to do for 3 other female voices. All I know is one of them's going to sound like Gollum.
I will help the other one, the Soken husband, when he's off the phone.
All I know is for one of the female voices, I'm going to be Gollum. Whichever one is the creepiest of them all. As we draw near the streets...
You should make Gollum the little girl, okay?
Okay, Gollum be the little girl. As we draw near the streets, become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Cloudus, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along wherever she's going on about. Sori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Gotta love that Yu-Gi-Oh!
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
I'm in college and I don't have those skills.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. I don't know what that word means, and I probably should.
Basically, NEET, I don't remember the acronym exactly, but it basically is a shut-in who only does anime and video games and, like, dates a computer chick and doesn't actually know what's going on in the world.
Oh, so a weeb.
Pretty much.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is an ordinary day as ever, and it's over before I knew it. After I packed up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello!
Sayori. Sori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Oh, God. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I'd catch you here coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah!
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
Sori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please. Why do you want me? Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Eh. Don't make promises you can't keep. If they're making cupcakes, I'm joining. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she is so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Now, what were you saying before I accidentally cut you off?
Oh, you're good. I was saying cupcakes are awesome. Of course you'd like it.
Well, I mean, I prefer cake over cupcakes. I know I'm weird for saying that, but I mean, like...
Yeah, you're good. I'm had apple pie, so that's even better than all of it.
But I mean, hell, if they were making some cupcakes, I'd be there. Especially if they were red velvet.
Mm-hmm.
I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
I would do that in a heartbeat.
I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
What voice do I give purple hair chick?
I was going to do purple hair chick, but I guess we can do it.
I mean...
I was trying to be helpful.
Okay, you can do purple hair chick.
Suri says nice things about you.
Is this Gollum?
Yes.
Seriously, you brought a boy.
Is that going to get annoying fast?
I don't know, it's up to you. I find it kind of funny.
I'll try it, but I'm going to need to drink my water.
Way to kill the atmosphere, my precious.
Oh god.
Ah, Travis, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. ...
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. Sorry, my throat.
Not so cute.
The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She was also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Oh god, Gollum made the cupcakes. Oh wait, was this one mine?
Yep, that one's yours.
Okay. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly in my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. One sec. Sorry, I was being asked college stuff. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. That's yours?
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you've already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Cloudus.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuine feels a little... You too, Monica? Come sit down, Cloudus. We made room for you at the table so you can sit near me or next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
I made them, I'll get them.
Oh god, I love the way she got even scared after I said that. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged for a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been wine, so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corners of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, Are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa. Nizuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate are used to make ears. So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know, just a take one for my precious.
Right.
Sori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Mitsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she wanting me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Nizuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
Haven't heard this somewhere before.
made them for you or anything.
Eh, I thought you technically did, Sayori said.
Well, maybe. But not for you, you know.
Alright, I can't keep this voice up.
Okay.
But not for you, you know, dummy.
Alright. She's getting an Elma voice because Gollum's starting to hurt. I give up on
That's fine. I'm trying to think of another one. Husband does a good one, but he's on the phone.
I give up on Nizuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. I'm going to ask you before I make any decisions in this game, is there actually a good ending to this game? Because what I've seen is messed up.
I don't know. I'm not answering.
Yeah,
And I've only played through it once, so I'm not sure.
Oh, well, with what I know, if there is no good ending, I know exactly what I'm doing. If there is a good ending, I don't know yet.
Just play it how you wish. I am not answering your question. And I will gag Wolf if he tries.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not it. That's not.
Insulted. Yuri looks away.
I mean that you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Not really.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
Okay, I accidentally right-clicked in the middle of your sentence, and I was like, I don't want to let go because I don't want it to disappear, but all it does is make it invisible.
You're good.
Right.
And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm feeling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new.
Right.
Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we will really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah.
We'll do our best.
You know
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. I hate the Elmo voice. I have to give her a different voice. She has a fang.
She does. She's really adorable. She doesn't talk all that much, though.
Okay.
She does and she doesn't.
No, I don't know what voice to give her. Monica must have really worked hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining, though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Claudius, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Mizuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants you to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change.
Right.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. It's called flirting. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the room of her teacup with her finger.
Right.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things too. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something that I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I'm gonna need a sec to think of a voice for this.
Yeah, just pause for a
I
moment.
hate horror.
Wait,
Oh, what is that?
did you want me to pause?
No, we're trying to come up with a voice for it is all, so you didn't have to keep doing Gollum.
I know one thing I'm doing is I'm saving, so I don't have to go through all this again.
That sounds good. Save as many times as you want.
Well, I just...
Mizuki's eyes started over me for a split second.
never mind.
Give her a British accent if you can do British, that might work.
Never mind, wait, that's Australian.
Never mind.
I'll just sound like fucking Tracer.
That's fine.
Cheers,
That's right.
love.
You usually don't.
Oh, sorry, finish what you were saying.
That one is actually pretty good. That's right. Usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
So we're like,
Cheers, love. The cavalry's here.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
What? What gives you that idea?
We left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. And give that back.
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
sorry, what? Sidles?
It's supposed to be slides. There's a few grammatical errors.
Oh. Sori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I feel like this is getting creepy.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet?
I understand how Matsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing
Yeah.
takes more than just confidence. The trust form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri?
Hold on. Alright, so that command doesn't work.
Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's time. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know how. I know what this girl turns into in the end, and I really wish that we could give her like a smoker voice in this small bit.
A smoker voice?
Like you know Monsters Inc. The Mike Wazowski lady.
That's actually husband's kind of voice.
Yeah, that's what I really would. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he would be able to give that kind of voice in a little bit, but
No, it's fine.
here. I have an idea, everyone.
Just go with the voice you were going with. That makes it sound kind of weird.
I have an idea, everyone.
Eh?
Mizuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go. Oh wait, that's you.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Right.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Cloudus?
Right.
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Right.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with. Hold on. Now that we're back on the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. Alpha Gorsto backing me with dejected eyes. This is creepy.
Oh no. But I'm sorry.
Right.
I thought.
Cloudus.
You all... I am defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lighten up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Zoe wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really scared me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Sorry, one moment.
Okay.
That makes it official.
Right.
Welcome to Literature Club! Yay.
Ah, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note.
Right. Right.
Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Cloudus, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Do I actually get to make decisions and express myself?
Right.
To a degree.
Ah. Yeah. Can I really impress the class, star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natasuki clean up the food.
Hey, Cloudus, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore, because she's always stayed after for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart to the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls.
Right.
Oh wait, that's I was very confused on what this was. This is him naming them in order.
Yep.
Sayori, Natuski, Yuri, and of course, Monica.
Right.
Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer with one of these girls. All right. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with me writing a poem tonight.
She felt unsafe.
It's time to write a poem.
Yes.
Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Sometimes something good might happen with whoever likes your poem most. I kind of want to impress purple hair girl or pink hair girl.
Okay. So just pick some words that you think would impress them.
Right.
They were saying that Natsuki, the pink-haired little girl, seems to like cute things. And remember, Yuri was saying how she liked deep
Reading.
things.
Oh shit, she liked flowers.
Right.
Bubbles.
Here.
Bunny. Lollipop.
Oh yeah, no, I can.
I kind of want to pick massacre.
If you want.
Fantasy. Rainbow.
No.
Holiday. Some of this shit's like, why is cage an option?
Because it is.
The
Like,
hell?
if you're writing a poem, my heart is a
According to
cage.
him.
Locked up, it's a thing that you can use in a poem.
Some of these words, man. Milk. Kiss. Joy. Puppy. Kitty. I saw climax.
It's not supposed to be dirty, it's the climax of the story.
I know. Melody. Fireworks.
Right.
Boop. Yes, I love boop. Pink. Fluffy. Captive. Candy. Rose.
You have a weird poem. Hi again, Cladis. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Fox. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it?
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Siri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
That's it. I'm staying with the pink girl. She likes anime.
Ah.
Zuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Monica! Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Nizuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Cloudus Amato always gives the best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with my busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you?
Right.
I might be a little jealous.
How come you and Klaus can't How come? You and Cloudus can become good friends too. Sayori.
Why?
Dot, dot, dot. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation you just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, sorry.
Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Right.
Never mind. Sierra made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
How's this
Right.
dude more smooth than me? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. No, literally, this dude's more smooth than me. I had a girl at college, like, asked me to see my tattoo, and I was like, wait, what? You're actually talking to me? Hi, you're pretty.
Right.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches to her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And because
Right.
you know, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Mizuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Ah, sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. That's not true. I don't even read the shit. My sister tells me.
I like manga's awesome. I like it.
I don't even.
Give me a dark-
I watch anime, but I don't read manga. I'm not a big into reading. I have a short attention span. That's why I don't normally play games like this. But it's full of cute girls and fucking creepiness. So of course I'm gonna play it.
I don't know. Don't push yourself, folks. This game can get really long, so feel free to like break it up.
Oh, I know. It's supposed to be like 4 hours long, but I don't probably have 4 hours.
No, it can push closer to 10 sometimes.
Damn. But like I don't even read manga, but I don't. But my sister tells me about the manga she reads. I'm like, oh, those sound cool. I don't think it's really one of those things that you can't talk about until you know the other person's opinion, because